Hello, everyone. Another day back at it, the grind. Finally, my Friday. No. Ow! Asshole? What's wrong with you? Why are you so aggressive tonight?
ネズミだにゃ。
よほーおほーはいわ
was not paying attention. I'm surprised I'm so tired. I didn't even have a long day at work. More caffeine it is. I realized too late that I was stuck in a corner with someone spinning at me. Hi, Akari. How you doing tonight? I'm assuming you're getting your last minute stuff done before reset tomorrow. Trying to get all the keys you need in on all the various characters. BTM time walking 3400, yeah. Don't need anything, just helping. Fair enough. Yeah, you're always on top of your shit. I meant mostly helping other people get their shit done. I'm happy. It's my Friday. I don't got shit to do for the next 2 days. Well, for Wednesday, my mom's coming up from Arizona, so I'm going to be spending the day with her. But I don't have anything to actually do work-wise. Survival's fake. Survival's fake. Like, so my survival is, what is it? I'm supposed to have like 14,000 survival, and I have 5,000, and I'm doing just fine. I die kind of easily, but I killed most things before they killed me anyway. You have a fair point. Let's see, what kind of things did you pick up? Injury buffer is helpful in general. Tenacity blessings, they're the equivalent of endurance charges. Those are pretty nice to have. You can get those pretty cheaply. Sustain of any kind, life regain, or having, like, I have a life tonic on still, just because I have no way to sustain my life except killing enemies. How much are you worth un-ID'd? 3 FE. Sure, I'll say 3 FE. Um, I should start looking at. What do I want? What would I want on a corner of divinity? Let me look at PLI compendium page. Mid game. So they don't even have a corner yet. So they have damage to a cursed target paralyzes. Attack speed while dual wielding. Okay, so if I got one with like attack speed while dual wielding. Attack speed while dual wielding. Okay, so I only it's a max divinity of 1, and then paralyze. Any of these exist? Not too expensive either. Can I afford you? I can. I'm actually just gonna buy that. Because I'm level 90 now, which means I have all of my threads, all of my slate spots. It'd be fine. I'd be fine changing those though if we find something fun. Rosa 2 doesn't really have a ranged version to play per se, but I mean, shit. Let me look at what I feel like Medium has, because Rosa 2 is pretty popular. She tends to have some builds on this website. Let's see what people are playing. I wonder if Hero Rankings is working again. Probably not, but yeah. Sometimes the reason this breaks is because it's supposed to track each day for the first week and then change over to the overall season stats, but it looks like it broke this time. Yours works. Really? Oh, it's just my hero ranking that doesn't work? Okay, because with the hero ranking, you can look at like what you can search by hero, skill, what gear they're using, what talents they're using, what hero traits and pack spirits they're using. So if you can look through those to get inspiration, or you could just look at the pro builds. The pro builds tend to be a lot more limited because not everyone publishes the codes for their build. Like, so there's, only so many of these builds, but there'd be a lot more in the hero rankings. The top 5 people are all different builds. Yeah, that sounds about right. Rosa 2 is pretty flexible. Yeah, so the builds on here are either Spectral Slash or Thunder. Really, Thunder Spike. I'm a little curious on this one. What does a Thunder Spike Rosa look like? Thunder Spike Haunt makes sense. Steamroll makes sense. Willpower makes sense. Electric Overload. Yeah, that's fair. What does Punishment do? Oh, additional damage and numb damage. And yeah, more damage per numb stack. That's fair. Despite Shadow makes sense. Feline Gloves, yeah. That's fair. Insulation's really good. Thunder Javelin's really good. Umbrella, Gunslinger, and Fog Scorpion. I don't like builds that have 3 legendary battle spirits. There's also not a whole lot of build information on this one. They didn't actually write a guide. What are their auras? Fearless, Domain Expansion, and why Spell Amp? Does she have something that turns spell damage into like attack damage? I don't see anything. Oh yeah, it's her passive bonus and additional bonus to spell damage also applied to attack damage. Got it. Okay, so that's why Rosa 2's runs Spell Amp, because it's just free 35% more damage. For literally every source of damage. That makes sense. Thunder Spike has a really fun support, noble support. I think it's a noble support. Look it up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted item collection, skills, noble, thunder. If I could spell. Is it tremble? No, it's rumbling thunder, right? Yeah, so this turns Thunder Spike into a mobility skill where you essentially thrust forward with the Thunder Spike, and if you hit something with the main strike, you deal additional damage for 2 seconds. 75% of your movement speed is applied to attack speed, up to 60% additional attack speed. It's a really fun one. I actually used it as a movement skill on one of my last characters, or one of my characters last season. Because it's just a really fast movement skill. But, yeah, that was one of the builds with Thunder Spike. The other two were Spectral Slash, which makes sense. Spectral Slash is just a good all-round melee skill. Since you're the new god. Okay, so I need to move you. I need to adjust. I need to adjust. Thank you. You go down here. You I'll put over here. You I need that's awkward. Actually I can make this work. I'm gonna install you right here. And I need some more slates. I do kinda like this one. But if I do that, then it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. Let me also take this one out, see if I can make it work. No. Okay, so let me... Oh, no, not you. You... Let's try the square first. Let me see if I... So square. I don't want to craft it. I'm going to take the square. I want to install. I want to adjust shape. I want to change its shape. That did not work. Fuck. I don't have any more purples. That's unfortunate. So now I'm fucked. I can't use this one at all. Actually, yes, I can. I need to rotate it, though. One, face up, thank you. Okay, but that leaves me very little room to fit another slate, and I could get another corner in a fallen starlight, though. I did spend half of my FE, though, so let's temper my expectations. Any other, like, major... Back to my build. Let me look at the Mega Swap. Oh no, it doesn't change the slates. Oh, that's still the early game. Let me scroll down to the mid game. Mega stack. Do you need? No, neither one of those have. Oh no, that's a slate setup. There's a slate setup. Okay. Gain Profane. Oh, Gain Profane would be fucking stonks. What do one of you cost? Okay, you're a little bit more expensive. Let me price filter for less than 10. See if I can find any. Oh, there are some. I don't use melee. I do have dex, so that one wouldn't be bad. Not that one. None doesn't help me. Honestly, this one wouldn't be bad if I was using regain, but I'm not. Even then, it might still be worth it. I think I have regain on my gear. I'm just not built around it. There's another one. These, the slates I'm looking at, not these particular ones, the corners. Well, the corners are really strong, but they tend to be more expensive. But slates in general, huge part of your power. I do recommend trying to run maps that have they're called confusion cards, but the modifiers on them that make slates drop. Because they can give you a lot of DPS, especially if they have legendary mods on them. That would be really nice, actually, because it'd make my potion come back a lot faster during boss fights. That's really tempting. Let me mark that. Actually, let me add that to my collection. So I'm probably going to buy that one. Block ratio. Oh, that's really tempting if I can get some block. Actually, yeah, no, we're going to buy this one. Oh, I just realized. I really hope that's facing the right direction. Fuck. And I can't rotate you, can I? Oh god, I can. It's based on blues. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. And then I just need a what's it called? Fallen Starlight. What kind of block stats can I get on this? Block. Let me put a condition group. I want at least 2 of this, this, that, that, that. Okay, so there's some cheap ones. Attack block, spell block, energy shield, minion damage. Unfortunate. Life block, Pulverize block. Okay, that's not bad. That's 15 though. This one. Crit block, elixir skill effect block. That's tempting. How much do I have left? Actually, I have 2. Never mind. I'm not buying any of these. Fuck that. I can't even buy this one. Can I? No. Let me get like 1 of these then, and then search for one that's less than 2. Fallen Starlight's gonna be more expensive though, so I already have crit strikes eliminate enemies, so that wouldn't be very useful. Actually, could I add, let me put this back at 2 and change the condition to also have a deterioration chance stuff. None of those are 2 or less. Fuck. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait then. I think spending my 2 on a slate that's less powerful isn't actually going to be in my best interest right now. I think it's better to try and farm up and buy myself one that has 2 good mods on it. Which unfortunately means I won't have any slates in here. And I will have this 1 empty slot because I don't have a Moths or Prairie. Because those are stupid fucking expensive. Moth. Yeah, 460. Prairie is over 3k. Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to that. What would... So I'm going to actually... Filtered search. So I want to get rid of that. And I want defensiveness. Yeah, defensiveness and mixture. What would one of those cost? If there is one. 2,500. Fuck me. Oh, that would be so nice, but I don't know. I have that kind of money. Oh well, I got some pretty good DPS out. I wonder where my DPS is at now. Invincible number 2, level 85. Oh, baby. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Aw, looks like it's evened out. Oh, no, my peak's going up. Use a movement skill to get that extra buff. Yeah, I'm around 30 million DPS. That feels pretty good. Divinity Slate. Yeah, I'll take that and claim that. Go to here, claim that. But I need to use 1 more Transcendence Wedge rare, but I don't have any, I don't think. This is equipped, so I should craft it. Yes. Projectile speed, nice. Damage, nice. It's not really helpful. The Agility Blessing duration's kind of helpful. I'll reroll it. No. Okay, that's fine. 3% life is fine. I don't want to use all my wedges just on a fucking blue talent. I get 1 more of these. I should also look at upgrading my hero memories. Actually, how many... I would like... Alright, maybe I will spend the rest of my FE right now on something. Let me look at... Is it under item? Hero memories, there we go. Item base, discipline. I want it to be rare, epic, or ultimate. I want it to have life on it. Oh, what are the base stats I can get? Life, mana, ES, armor, evasion. Okay, yeah, no, I want life on that. I want damage, I think. I think I just want a fixed affix of damage. No items found. Okay. Let me search. Oh, right, it's checking for all these. Rare and damage. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Let me look to see if there's any good ones for one, so I can at least save an FE. 23, 21, 26, 20, 26. What was this one? 39. I mean, that's a pretty big jump. There's one for 35 one, absolutely. Yep, I'm taking that. Let's upgrade that bad boy. Crazy memories. Yeah, memories can get really fucking nuts. Especially because of this mechanic, the memory revival. Like, I could throw this in here and add a revived affix if I had the Lunar Dust. And I could give me any one of these. The one I specifically want is, oh, can I not get it at Young Moon? Does that have to be a T1? Oh yeah, I need this one. Base traits now have a base trait slot that can be installed with an epic or lower origin memory. That's the one I want. Because what it does is it lets me put one of the ball ones, one of the origin memories, in my base hero trait, which upgrades the actual passive card. Okay, let's put you back. Change you out for this. Let's upgrade this. I have a lot of memory shards. Jesus. Or memory scraps. Good lord. Attack critical strike damage. Let's go. That's actually really good. Now I want to see if I can get a good purple ball memory. Trade. No. Advanced. Not a memory of discipline. I want a memory of origins rare. I don't want max life. I want the base to be... What's my dexterity at? 299. I want that to be damage. I don't need more dexterity. Now, actually, I don't know if I want my fixed affix to be damaged, though. Let me... Could I get this? No, there's no shot in hell. Yeah. Can I get this? Yeah, no. Critical strike damage might be useful if I can get one of those for one. Yeah, let me price filter for one. Let's see what I got. So 23, 15, 25, 23. So 25 looking pretty good. Then a lot of these are gonna be a lot lower, I think. Yeah, let me details. Yeah, that rolls up to 26. I'm actually just gonna take that one. That's one off, perfect. Alright, and then we're going to unequip you, and we're going to equip... I meant to just swap that, but whatever. Enhance you. Minion critical strike rating. Nope, absolutely not. Attack damage, I'll take that. Okay, so now I got all purple memories. They're all level 30. Let me, scrap these so I can get my upgrade mats back. Yeah, that'll help. And I'm actually going to sell a stack of memory scrap. Oh, I have less than a stack now. How much are they? 0.68. 0.068, rather. I could get a lot. Let me... How much would I get if I sold 500 at 0.68? 34 FE. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And how much are these worth? 0.03. So if I were to sell, like... No, 10 of those wouldn't be enough. Yeah, no, I would need... Yeah, no, I need a lot more to be able to sell it at 0.31. Or... Hold on. I need 33. So if I do... Wait. 30. 34. 2. 1. 33. Yeah, we'll do that. 33 for one. I need all the FE I can get right now. How's my progress? Hey, Dusty. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how much of my stuff I wanted to sell. I'm doing alright. I just upgraded my hero memories to all purples. I've got some better slates now. Oh, yeah, that is the right thing. Hey, there's a bunch of FE, so I can actually get my Fallen Starlight. Got some okay slates. Not amazing. The corners are fine. This I really mostly have for the 3 life on defeat, because I don't have it blended on my belt. I have multi-strikes do increasing damage on my belt. Got a 2-dex False God with damage per lowest and damage per highest. I've got Blind Vision. It's not a good corrode, but it has gotten a ton of negative reviews. I've seen that. They put a bunch of stuff behind higher difficulty and mechanics instead of just leaving them as base drops, which is really unfortunate. There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to try and have as much fun as I can. How much time do I have on this character so far? Actually, that's a good point. 28 hours on this character with 442 deaths, because I am a squishy bitch. Poverty League, yeah. Like, the fucking Farewell Desire is still like 3 FE, I think. Yeah. Or even like 5 to 8 FE. Alright, let's see how this goes now that I got some better hero memories and slates. That Profane is going to help a lot. Profane and Paralyze, it's going to be so much damage. Yeah, everything's just kind of evaporating. I wonder if I could handle 7-1 now pretty easily. Because even the rares aren't standing that much of a chance. Also, thank you for recommending me this build. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it, Dusty. You know, I meant to buy that Fallen Starlight before I went into this map, but I was too excited about my damage. Yeah, I got Akari into, Akari and Nalrod into this game. I finally decided to pick it up. Akari's playing a Rosa 2, and Nalrod's playing a Rosa 1. Oh, yeah, no, I've got so much more damage. Good lord. What are my seals like? Scraps, thread, and chance to multiply scraps. Okay. I have a thread one, though. It's gonna be a boss fight. Even this feels significantly better. I don't know if I'm still not, like, melting her. I'm chewing through her health bar pretty quickly. And she's dead. That's by far the fastest kill on her I've had this season. Wow, that was a fucking poverty box. What the fuck? I wonder what my Ordrak is like now. I dislike that they added lasers to this fight. I have to health potion. Fuck. I liked being able to just stand up against Ordrak and not care about where I was standing. Or not have to care about where I was standing. I have to move and shit. Ow, fuck you. Leave me alone. Come on, health potion, come back. Fuck, he started doing his fire breath. Yeah. Might get to 300 though, which would be nice. Ow. I don't fucking fly myself through lasers and X, yeah. Oh, I have one more life. Nice. Come on, 300. 300. Okay, cool. I got to 300. I don't care anymore. Why am I dying? So Ordrak's fire breath damage actually starts before he starts breathing in this fight. I know it's really shitty, but I have no control over it. Like when he goes to breathe in like that, he starts doing damage. 110. I just hit. I just upgraded my stuff a bunch, so that's why I was able to get so high. I've now got all purple hero memories that are all level 30 with good rolls on them. Good enough rolls on them. I've got good slate, well, good enough slates. I need to get a Fallen Starlight. Do that before I forget. Find my FE. It's Fallen Starlight filtered search. Do I have the condition group? I do. Oh right, I have to check the box again. I'm gonna get Greedy King up to do these. No, I don't sound. Fuck. Can you see my build code? Fuck, there's only one. Oh, wait, right. I'm looking at poverty prices. Let's look at less than like 30. See what I got. That's actually a pretty good one. Crit, block, spell block, and attack block with damage. That's also a good one. Mine? Okay, yeah, give me a second. That one's fine. That's actually a really nice one for 5. I'll take it. Okay, this. Come on, you. Rory, you install. Now my pedigree is garbage, but what FE do I have left? Can I get a better pedigree? I have 30 FE left. Let me see if I can get a better mixture pedigree. That one's pretty good. Let's see if I can get one less than 20s. I don't spend all my FE. I'm not Wilt, so that doesn't help me. Not Lightning. All the penetrations would be kind of... I guess I don't need the penetrations. I'm really firing into that deep of packs. Okay, so this one's definitely worth considering. I don't use Affliction, and I don't use Spirit Magi. I don't need any of the mods on that, really. Crit and crit rate damage are fine on that one, but the rest of it's kind of bad. I would actually get 7% attacking cast speed from that, so it's not terrible. I mean, it's not a lot, but... Yeah, I'm actually, you know, I'm just gonna buy this one. And just shotgun people. I know I have 2 mods now that require me to... Oh, I gotta rearrange everything now. I just realized that's facing the wrong way. I can... Hold on. Okay. I really don't want to have to fuck with all my slates again. Okay. Pro builds. Are my skills right? Make sure that this is actually all correct before I... So I also got my slates. I don't need more points to spend. Skills. I have much more energy. I do have more energy. I could actually upgrade some of these. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into this. I can get into there. I can get Orient. I know I'm supposed to have these the other way around, but I don't care. Separation and Fire, I guess, because at some point I will be using that. Alright, pro builds, quick builds, my creations, create build. There you go. Let's try 7-1 now. It should be pretty easy. I can actually just straight up do the Voidlands Watcher, because I have so many built up.
Branded with the decay of the night.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage to him.
Sink into the night.
I'll be fine. 7-1 will be easy.
The abyss awaits.
I wasn't sure if it was still going to go off or not. Don't work on the dots. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough. No, I need to get a lot more multi-strike chance. Where do I get it from? Like, what are the best sources of multi-strike chance? Because that's not really ever explained anywhere in the build. I don't see it much on gear or anything. Slates? Really? Because there's not any on the slates in the build. Not even for the mid-game one, where they got the more expensive slates. I guess there's one 32% chance to multi-strike slate on the mid-game, the expensive mid-game one. Increase damage from multi-strike on slates too. Fair enough. I need to replace that T with a better one, basically. I fucking hate the Hermit so much. I hate the Hanged Man more, but this one's still annoying in its own right. Oh, I just activated another one. Fuck me. Oh, it's Chariot too. God damn it. Let's get on the other side of the wall so they can't kill me. Oh, they can go through walls? What the fuck? Increase damage from multi-strike. I have it on my belt, but I don't have it anywhere else here, right? And I'm kind of surprised because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't show it on the build that where to get multi-strike chance. It's just, and because it's not on the slates or the gear or anything. So I was really curious how you get that. Well, how do I even see my multi-strike chance? Is it in here? Multi-strike chance, yeah, okay. 316, okay. I'm not as far off as I thought I was. I just need to get around 94 more at most. Or, yeah, 94 or more at most. The build recommends stay between 400 and 410%. $250 million DPS right now. I have no idea what my DPS is after all those upgrades. My last DPS check was like 30 mil. Let me out. Let's go see the dummy.
無敵2号の合成強度を選んでください。
Not quite. Yeah, right, I gotta keep moving to make sure I keep my damage up. Okay, if I keep up my movement without dropping my DPS time too much, I can actually get around 250 million. I forget that I have passes that require me to move a lot of the time. Fucking Dusty the Savant over here looks at my bill. It's like, yep, you do 250 million DPS. Goddamn. Yeah, but this is also your first season, and you're still, like, learning how to gear your character up, and... Are you at the point where you can earn FP? What time mark are you in? I think you are at the point where you can earn FP, it's just rare. Time mark 6? Okay, so yeah, you can get FP. You've been gaming? Oh, yeah. Where's the integral? Okay. God damn. You have a Ralph's Journey, too? Aren't these kind of expensive? They're only a few hundred, I guess. Unbreak. Yeah, god damn. 3 plus... How much are these? Yeah. Check the belt. Oh yeah, with the... I didn't even check it with the... God. That is a really sick belt. And you just gotta blend it. Got 2 orange memories already with a... base slot memory. What are you running? Spell damage, additional cost, spell aggression effect. Focus blessings, lucky crits, and numbed, yeah. That checks out. Play safe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one. Not even... Just using purple pets. Chain lightning, huh? So you did settle on Spellburst Chain Lightning, huh? Thirst Dew? That's a crit one, right? Yeah, crit and hit damage. Secret Origin is godly. One button and clears up... Yeah, that's fair. And Conversion Thunder Focus Weakness. Nice. Very nice. Look at that fucking DPS. Good lord. 28 million sheet DPS. 40 million if you look at the actual spell DPS. That's funny. What's your shield like? 3k? That's not bad. Got 1500 life behind it. 2000 dexterity. Nice. Yeah, you've been fucking gaming. Jesus Christ. Never played Chain Lightning. Sounds like it's fun. I loved like old Arc back in when Arc was really strong in Path of Exile. So I've been meaning to try it out at some point. Because Arc is just, Arc skills in general, like that style of skill, I've always really enjoyed. No Poverty League is gonna stop me from making money. There you go. That's funny. Yeah, because that's a lot of fucking money in your build. What are you farming? I'm just doing black sale, as you can see. Black sale with some commodity stuff. Are you in profound already, I'm assuming? Oh, not bad. No, it's only 40 bill? Oh, okay, so you're still in high T8. I like blasting through T8s, I mean. Farming beacons, buying deep space beacons to flip them, fair enough. You doing the full God of War beacon farming strat, I'm assuming? I want to try a farm. I want to try a farm based on the new fucking Safari Goddess of Hunting stuff. Just try to stack as many bosses as possible in the map for stacking loot bonuses. But I don't know how I like what all I do with it. I need to look at the hunting compasses to see what they do. Yeah, if you can flip from low activity hours to high activity hours, you'll be fucking stonks. Had success with that yet? Yeah. I really like this song. But I really like hearing Momo Metal scream, so that's just me, maybe. I've already scrapped threads. We'll go with the generic quantity. I probably should have gone with the purple, but fuck it. Yeah, let me look at what the hunting compasses actually do, if they'd be useful for a build or a strat like that. Item collection, map material, compass. Alright, they're not just called that. Actually fucking look through them. Where are they? Am I dumb? Oh, they're astrolabes now, okay. Kind of depreciating in value. What do you think I should? Let's do Safari bosses. Or the boss invites? Alright. Okay, interesting. What do these even do? I just not engaged with the fucking season mechanic at all. How much is the Dark Sword? Not Dark Sword, voicing invitations. Craving, how much are you worth? You're still worth a decent amount. This is still, yeah, that's still the plus 4%. I'm actually going to leave that in. I haven't done the Great Void, like, at all. What is the fucking, fuck. What does the, Black Sail boss at the higher difficulties even drop anyway? Oh, fuck you. Stay away from me. Gears, gotcha. Ooh, very good song. I say that about every song because this playlist is full of bangers. That Profane is putting in work, I swear to God. And the Paralyzed, to be fair. Free or 25% chance to paralyze is nothing to scoff at. Although, I don't know how often I'm actually cursing the regular enemies. Mandatory for air spells, gotcha. That Spirit Mega stuff. Alright, I have to finish this card out to get it to roll over. Or reroll it myself. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So if you change your Akari, if you're still here, if you change your Atlas tree page, like which one you're on, or change what your current one is spec'd into, you need to either manually reset the maps in a zone with this little reset button down here in the bottom right, or finish a card to get the cards to reroll before it takes effect. I don't think I ever mentioned that. Yeah, Rosa 2. And Nal's playing Rosa 1. Although Nal hasn't been in here yet tonight. I'm assuming he's busy doing tank things. Yeah. Nal was conflicted between Rosa 1 and Thea 3, but ended up picking Rosa 1. Oh, you're on tank. Why not stick with 2? Because he wanted to play 1. That's our first time playing that. No idea what any of the characters did. They just made characters. Yeah, no. I knew you meant in, Wow. Oh, I don't know if Dusty knew. He got a point. Yeah. We got one Rosa 1, one Rosa 2, and then an E1 between the three of us. You got your E2. Sounds like you're having fun. Now is currently playing Ground Shaker, I think, or whatever the name of the Earthquake skill is, the Fisher skill. Ground Shaker, Rosa 1. And then, Akari, you're still Spectral Slash, right? Or have you branched out into anything else? You fucked up by going E2. What would you have preferred to have gone? Lightning to exact is way too... Oh, gotcha. I thought it was like you would have rather pick another character for your skill or something. Rip. Bad research. Oh, yeah, because it's competitive. Items are competitive to get. Can I buy any Well, how many of these can I buy? I can buy 10. Can I buy any? Right, I don't want to buy them. Straight up bound FE right now. Or right now, what I want to do is I want to craft with bound FE, right? I don't want to spend unbound FE on crafting live bound FE. That's what it is. I almost forgot. One thing I do want to do, I want to get this T5 off of here. Try to get it to melee damage. I have 2 shots of this. First fucking try. Why does it say it's a damage down to lose 5 to 7 erosion damage for 107 melee damage? Like, am I missing something? Streamer client, right? Why does this? I'm not gonna trust it. I'm just gonna take the upgrade and see what happens.
無敵2号の合成強度を選んでください。
This recommended from the guide. The melee damage? Yeah, it's definitely had an impact on my... I forget what exact time I'm supposed to go on the weapon. I just wanted I wanted something better than a T5 erosion roll on there, honestly. I didn't really care what it was. Does this actually say? Guys. Okay. So, what I want to do, so in order, I want to get... So ideally, I want to get this cold damage to high-end erosion damage. Then I'll trade the fizz damage out for either dex or attack skill level, and I'll get the other one over the melee damage, and I have the ability to. And the suffixes need to be T1 or T0 attack speed, but with minus additional attack damage. T1 attack critical strike rating for this gear, and then whatever tier of double damage I can get. I just haven't really done any crafting because I haven't had any much FE to craft with. Like, I haven't had the FE to buy Flame Sand to buy a bound FE with. So I've been putting my FE into regular gear upgrades to the crafting. I always go the wrong way. Whenever I'm on this tile set, I end up thinking it's the other way than it actually is, and I go into a fucking corner. Consider the only one that only does to figure out what you're doing. Dusty has been extraordinarily helpful in getting me to where I am now. Even then, I've still got a lot to learn. Yeah, Dusty is really cool. Hey, my false god. Unid'd false god sold, so ow. Wonder if I could handle a fucking Vigil now. Probably not. That shit does so much damage. Yeah, they've increased how much damage the Wraiths take, but they haven't reduced how much damage they do, so it makes me kind of scared to still try it. I don't know if I'm at a point where I can kill them reliably before they kill me. So fuck me, these explodies keep getting me. I didn't die at that time, but still, like, ow. The coffin dance thing. The league mechanic. The new league mechanic doesn't drop anything. It has no special drops. Because I know it has the Nether King slates, but I don't even know if those are any good. Or do you mean just like? Oh, you mean like? Yeah, quantity, not quality. There's going to be some Giga Brain 100 FE compasses per map strat with it. It'll be worth something at that point, surely, right? Boss Whisperer, nice. And I didn't even have to do the fight. 9% Really? I got base drop quantity off of my boss whisper. Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe I might be good in D space. You profound people are not finding that much success. Rip. Time to eat you alive. Wow, I said that kind of jokingly, but I did eat her alive, that is for sure. I'm just forward thinking with the fact that I'm not doing it, right? No, it's not because I'm lazy. Kind of want to try Trav. I also kind of want to progress some more. Huh? Oh, the skin? Yeah, I bought it back when I started playing. When I got when I was playing Erica 3 when she came out. I'm actually using 2 premium hero skins sets on this because the dagger comes from the Sage skin.
エリカが走り出せば誰
But yeah, I've had this since I started playing, basically, when I first picked up Erica 3. I love glitch pop and, like, that style of aesthetic, so I didn't see anything wrong with it. Ow. Fuck off. Your goddamn ball lightning.
はちネズミだにゃ
But, I mean, you saw how much I wailed last season, so we're not going to talk about that. I'm going to hold myself back this season, mostly just because I don't see anything I really want. Maybe I'll pull in some battle pets that might help me with this build, but, like, I don't know. There's not... I don't want the drop pet for the season. I don't really like the season mechanic. I don't really want to do... Like, Selena 2 sounds interesting, but I don't know if it's interesting enough for me to want to pull on the battle pet. This new league pet. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think I... Even if I played Selena 2, I don't think I'd pull the pet. Well, okay, you mean the season mechanic pet. Yeah, I'm absolutely not pulling on the visual pet. The Terra pet, though, even that I'm like, maybe. I've got enough spell pets that I'd be fine. What are the most popular Terra skills for Selena 2 right now? I know they added some new ones. Really hard to scale. The Terra skills are just clunky. Yeah. I leveled with a Terra skill for fucking Yoga last season. I didn't feel they were particularly good. Frost Terra. That makes sense. Just horrible. I leveled then. Oh, that. Yeah, Elixirs of Oblivion. So bye. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully, besides the season mechanic being shitty, I haven't felt too much of the negative effects of them nerfing a bunch of shit this season. But I also haven't played long enough to see a lot of powerful builds, so I don't know how many, like, people are affected by the nerfs they put in this season. Casuals don't really care. Fair enough. I would say I'm semi-casual. I'm more of a whale than a just plain casual, but I don't take this game that seriously, true. Push SS21st week are really worn out, that's fair. They definitely haven't put anything out that incentivized me to spend my money this season, though. If they put out fucking Dorothy, though, I am wailing so fucking hard on that banner. But I don't think they will. Because she just was out during Borax. I'm a whale? Alright, Steam, how much have I spent on this game? I mean, so I have 533 hours. I have spent $568. In terms of dollars per hour, yeah, I've whaled a little bit. I'm not like maxing out my credit cards, but like I'm still spending more on this game than I've spent. I spent more on my fucking like the first season that the last season, the first month of the last season, I spent more on my fucking Torchlight than I'd spent on myself and my girlfriend combined, honestly. The only thing I spent more money on that fucking check was my rent. And to be fair, some of the Torchlight money I spent was for my girlfriend, but it still doesn't change the fact that I spent a lot of money last season. Like 500 of that is just from last season alone. Very good priority. Yeah, rent, Torchlight, girlfriend, me is my order of priority. I spoil Goldie whenever I get the chance. I just can't do very much because she lives on the other side of the United States from me. I'm getting shit whispers.
Which sunken corpse has surfaced this time?
Oh my god, I'm actually killing him at an appreciable rate. Let's go. So I'm gonna do the fucking phases, but at least I'm not taking 30 minutes to kill him. Yeah, if Doro comes out, I'd rather eat ramen for a month than miss out on pulling on her banner again.
With your blood,
And then my next upgrade is shirt.
forge my egg.
On my character? Probably. I should probably get a better chest piece. Ow. I need to look at the spreadsheet again. Because I know because Blight, well no, Blight comes a little bit later. What I need to try and get my hands on is Stray Birds and Part of the Storm. But those are both kind of expensive. Unless Blight's like really cheap. How expensive is Blight? Surprisingly cheap, actually. Yeah. Well, okay, because I don't know how much it costs. It just said, literally, I'm looking at the thing. It says to get Blight if cheap when you reach 60 billion DPS. And otherwise you wait till you have 250 billion DPS to get Blight. So I assumed it was just an expensive upgrade. But that's really not bad. I probably should grab it sooner rather than later. Although it does set me back on getting Stray Birds, and Heart of the Storm, but Stray's like fucking 300, right? Oh no, right, no, it's Heart that's like 300, this one's almost 800. Ruinous Star? What does Ruinous Star do? Oh, no, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, let me trade. See, but then I can only apply deterioration every half second. I apply a deterioration way faster than every half second. So I don't know how much of a DPS that would be. I understand that it makes it so it increases the damage that one stack of deterioration does. But let's see, that'd be 150%. it would do it. Because how long does it last? Normally 1 second. So this would make it last up to, let's say, 1.33 to be generous. So that's 4 ticks to get 120% on the last tick. And then deterioration stores what, 60% of the hit damage. You really think that's worth more than just applying more deterioration? I mean, I can try it. It's not that expensive. I just don't know if it's worth the FE when I could be saving it for something better. I gotta check damage. So it says, like, this one has a percent damage roll, and this is minus 3.5%. So, I don't even know what's on my fucking chest piece that's giving me damage, right? Oh, I have damage index on it. So it'd be damage neutral, basically, in terms of the actual stats. I just... How much FE do I have? It's not that much my FE. I'll just try it and see what happens. I got 13. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I'll give it a shot. I'd be helpful every 0.4 seconds rather than 0.5. I'd slightly increase it. Only got 22% deterioration duration though. But I didn't even mark that. I just wanted to buy it. I'm just gonna test it standing still. I'm not gonna like try and max out my fucking DPS by moving around constantly. Just gonna stand there, wait for all my movement buffs to go away, and then see what happens. Okay, so it's not really a damage down. Oh no. Yeah, okay, so it is a damage up. I keep moving. I'm surprised, honestly. I feel like that shouldn't be as much of a damage up as it is. I mean, the 0.4 versus 0.5 seconds helps a lot, obviously, but like, I feel like that shouldn't have been that much of a DPS up. Because of how many deterioration stacks I'm losing. Fair enough. Oh. Let us continue on to Thunder Wisps. Although it's primarily a... I mean, I guess I wasn't relying on deterioration to clear anyway. I was going to say it's primarily a single target DPS increase, but like I wasn't using deterioration to clear trash in the first place. I'm just straight up killing them with hit damage. As they sure as fuck aren't living for 1 second, much less 0.3 seconds. Are they? Yeah, I meant that the other way around, but you get what I was trying to say. I'm still over 2k life, which is nice. This has no life on it, right? Yeah. I guess I should have looked at it a different way. It doesn't reduce my DPS necessarily. Even if it was damage neutral, it wouldn't reduce my DPS or like do nothing. Instead, it would just reduce the latency of my damage because the deterioration start kicking in a lot faster. I should have thought about it that way, and I probably would have realized a lot sooner there's probably more damage. rather than just thinking about the fact that I can only apply so many deterioration stacks. Right? No, 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 no. Get off my keyboard, fucking bastard. I say bastard because she is a bitch, because she's, you know. Hey. What are you doing, huh? You just desperate for attention? I know I'm not dashing around. I don't have the ability to use my keyboard right now. It's really mouse only right now. Well, I'm not even getting the 5 stacks because that would require it to last over a second and a half, and I don't have enough deterioration duration for that, I don't think. Does it track my deterioration duration in here anymore? So I have no bonuses from... Damn, it does not. My resistances are better than I thought. Where am I getting evasion from? Oh, helmet, right. I was gonna say, isn't most of my gear energy healed? I wish I had said somewhere in here what my deterioration stuff was. Boss Whisper, yay. Because what's the damaging her? It's like 40%, right? 30% still at... By the time... Yeah. Because by the time a full second has passed, you've gotten 90% increased damage, so it basically counts as an extra stack. About. And then, yeah. I think I'm getting 4 ticks. What is my... So I only have deterioration damage or duration rate because I don't have any on my slates, I don't think. I know I don't have it in my passive tree. I have deterioration chance, but not duration. Yeah, I need to replace this T with something better. Yeah, so I have no deterioration duration outside of dance boots. Yeah, I saw that. I probably should. That's probably going to be a lot cheaper than going for Stray Birds or Heart of the Storm. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about because it talks about them in the guide. They're Dex boots, I think. Maybe they're armor? Wow, I'm wrong on all counts. They're really int boots? Or am I just... No, I'm just fucking blind. Where are they? Oh, no, I was right. They are fucking... They are Dex boots. Yeah, Blade Dancer steps. How expensive are you? That's not bad. Small upgrades, yeah. I wish the guide had more intermediate information. There's such big jumps in the expected DPS and like gear changes on the spreadsheet and in the TLI compendium guide. Yeah, I just need more game knowledge to know what the small upgrades are. I don't remember what build. I want to say it was my first build. I played the Iceland's Tangle Thea, or not Thea, Gemma 2, that had a lot of detailed information that made it pretty easy to progress pretty far, but it fell off on information later in the game. So I never made it past T8 with her. And of course I started fucking with other characters too, which didn't help. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I wasn't expecting to get Stray Birds before T8. Absolutely not. Not on the amount of money I'm making in this economy. Speaking of money, I finally got my raise at work. Fucking took them 3 weeks longer than it should have to go through, but got an extra $1 an hour. And I'm making 14 an hour. Yeah, I need to get the other tracker. I've decided I'm just not going to use TI tracker. I refuse to have AI slop on my computer. I don't care if it's been reviewed by a human. I do not condone the use of AI in programming. I know I'm gonna be, that's a very boomer thought. I'm largely outnumbered on that, but I just don't see why someone would use AI. I have no problem coding on my own. I don't need a computer to tell me how to do it. But, yeah. What's the, it's like Itoa or something? I forget what the name of the fucking other tracker is. Chinese one, the translated Chinese one. Etor, that's what it was. Okay. Alright. Get this shit installed. I'd rather have Chinese malware on my computer than AI slop. I'm not gonna lie. And I know that's kind of offensive. I don't think that all things that are coming from China are malware. I'm just saying, like, that's a literal statement. I'd rather have malware on my computer than AI code. Here, I suppose. Why is it not? Hold on. Is it like a hard driver? Okay, it was a hard drive error. I was like, why is it not letting me copy this stuff out? We love Chinese malware. We switch it rush to T8 and go farm beacons. Fair enough. Yeah, I have such a grave amount of disdain for AI and what it's done to, you know, log monitoring is starting to confirm the current character opposite right after enable log and return to login screen. Oh. Is there an overlay mini window? That's what I want. No. Things. I wish there was a... Okay, there is a collapsed version, but it has no background. Let me put it like up here or over here where I can see it pretty easily. That is, so I don't click on it on accident. Let me add this to my overlay. How the fuck am I gonna make this work with no background on it? If I make it big, it has a background, but it's just too big. What settings do I have? I do want hour. So I don't really see another way to... Let's do a mini window, shrink it to the baby. Oop, that's not much to G up there. I have no idea what the button actually does. Well, let's get this figured out how I'm gonna make it show on my... So I can remove this. I'm not gonna use TI track again. Let's add a source. Window capture. Editor. Capture cursor. Okay, so if I... That's probably illegible. Actually, what I should do instead of making it bigger there is I should come over here and adjust the font size. Why is this in bright mode? Yeah, that's better. Then I can shrink it a bit. It's actually honestly not that. I think it's actually fine if it's transparent. Now that I look at it, it's actually pretty readable. Where do you grab your build code? Like, how do you generate a build code? Yeah. Like a build code for your own character? I just realized it's over my minimap. Move it down a little bit. Actually, align it with the battle. Looks good. Kinda prefer if it was a little lower, actually. Let's line it up like that. Just above the chat. There we go. And I'm also gonna move it on my...
エリカが走り出せば誰も追いつくことなんてできないにゃ。間抜けなやつに足を引っ張られなければだけどにゃ。
It'll... Yeah, so it changes when I change it. If I were to make it big, it would... Yeah, do that. So yeah, so you go to Pro Builds, Quick Builds, My Creations, and then you create builds in the bottom right. That's how you share your code if you want advice from others. I do... Oh, right, I was in the middle of a map, wasn't I? Yeah, I was in the middle of a map when I fucking decided to set up the tracker. No, absolutely fucking not doing that. Oh, it's 95? What the fuck? Wait, then why? Oh! Right, it's per account. I was like, why can't I generate the code then? Right, you have to have at least one character on your account that's 95 or higher. My bad. I didn't realize it was so high. I guess it kind of makes sense. They don't want a bunch of people making accounts and spamming build codes of like low-level characters, but I feel like it shouldn't be quite that high to generate a build code. Oh boy, 24 FE an hour. What do I have? Scraps, thread quantity, additional thread, and boss. We'll do that too, why not? I don't have a great setup going yet. Alright, I gotta redo this. Poverty simulation, yep. Unhand me. I'm not getting any boss whisper mobs. Fucking kill me. Oh yeah, right. I have another soda. Nice. More caffeine. Oh boy, we're up to 31.8 FE an hour. What can I customize on this? I should have looked at this more before I just threw it on. So what do I have on right now? I'm gonna turn on the current profit pickup cost, I think. And total profit. I think those two I'm gonna turn off. Just leave it like the, and maybe even, I don't even know if I care about this map efficiency. Yeah, I don't know if I care about any of those, not gonna lie. I think I just wanted to track FE per hour. Can I turn off the status line too? Do that to make it go away. No, I cannot, unfortunately. Oh well. That's still nice and compact. I will take it. Can I do Thunder Base? See a second. Ouchie. Okay, I watched a deterioration tick for a significant chunk of his health. God damn. Yeah, some of these deterioration hits are actually chunking the fuck out of him. Gotta find the safe spot to stand. I think it's right here. Yep. Oh baby, up over 100. I can turn that on, right, to see what's recently picked up. Yeah. I would have to move it up a little bit. That way people can see kind of a history of what I've picked up. What do you think? Yay or nay on the recent pickups? The nice thing about it is I'd be able to look over and see if I got a valuable item right away, because I don't... Yay? Okay. Okay, and it resets per map. That's really nice. So not just a general recent pickup like the one for TI track air is. It's actually per map. Oh, is this sorted by... Oh, picked up cost. Yeah, it's sorted by value, I think. Maybe I just... No, because otherwise the memory scrap would be above the Netherrealm resonance. If it was based on base costs. If it was based on overall value, then maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, I looked away. I could probably look at the settings and it would tell me. What is this? Oh yeah, basin. Murder Trav? Alright, sounds good. I was gonna finish 7-1 first, but you're right, I should probably just get it over with. That bastard owes me. Ah, I've gotta go do the boss and come back into this map to fucking do the planning for goddammit. What I get for not putting in the last one when I got it. Like, I cannot believe how fast I kill that boss now. It does seem to be sorting by total value. But let me... Oh, it actually doesn't say in here. Yeah, you think I'm good for Trav? I probably am. I was super nervous about going into Trav for the first time. I shouldn't be, because Trav 7 doesn't have the bullshit deep bullet hell like T8 does. Oh, I can still fucking dodge into bullets though. Stay the fuck away from me. I need to go. Get that ball down here. 450 is way too much for Trav. Also, fuck me. I looked over at chat and died. When do you start trying Trav 7? Rush him at 100 to 250. I probably could. I prefer more comfortable fights later than tougher fights earlier, in general. I'd rather overgear myself for an encounter than have to work harder. 20 mil? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then T7 and win straight form? You are a fucking maniac. I should drop both of them there? Yeah. And this is the cross-shaped one, right? So I gotta go diagonal? No, it's the B. Okay. Cross-shaped is the third slam. I should drop both of them there, yeah. Fuck. I tried to dodge through him and dodge right into a bullet. Oh shit. Yep, fuck. Well, I got 2 attempts left. Or 2 respawns left. That was a really stupid set of deaths to have. Yeah, this is why I prefer overgearing, because mechanically I'm not a very good player. Or I'm not... It's not that I'm bad, it's that I'm inattentive sometimes. Got that ADHD. That's not a joke, I literally do. Like, I take Adderall on a daily basis just to keep it from fucking crippling me. Also, I don't understand how people can take Adderall for fun. It doesn't make me feel good, and if I take too much of it, I just get a headache. Maybe I'm just used to it at this point, and I didn't notice getting high when I first started taking it, but like, why the fuck would anyone take that shit for fun? I so don't know how I didn't get hit by the bullet. I don't know if it's called the same in your country. Adderall is amphetamine, like prescription amphetamine. Meth is a form of amphetamine, so it's called a substituted amphetamine. They're very similar in structure. They do very similar things in the vein. Meth is usually considered more addictive than regular amphetamine, but they're both very addictive in general. But yes, they're very similar. The same class of drug. Fuck. I went to scratch my leg hoping I'd have time. It's not fucking dying. I'm so surprised that fucking third ball didn't hit me. What the fuck? Oh, don't get hit by the bullet. Little wave, V, cross. Almost dashed right into that bullet. Would have been unfortunate. Won't get to 8%. You die at 8%. I'm so fucking locked in right now. There we go. Think about the gods. Yeah. Their names come from their structure. So amphetamine is short for alpha-methylphenethylamine. And then methamphetamine is methyl-alpha-phenylethylamine or methylamphetamine. So that's how they get their names. And phenethylamines are pathomimetic drugs. They're stimulants. I have my first undetermined fate slot, oh boy. Yeah, I have to take it to keep my brain from fucking doing side quests while I'm trying to do other things. Are the drop quantity ones... I know the drop quantity ones got nerfed. Are they still... What are wood variables? Oh, those things. Okay. Did they change any of these besides that? That's still the same. That's still the same. That's still the same. Yeah. Okay, so everything's the same except the 2 regular drop quantity ones. I should probably just go for this, right? The fucking star shards, like I usually do. I know this one got nerfed. I thought there was... Oh, they straight up... So they removed the other one, because this used to be 30, and there used to be the one where if you had enough cards in your deck, you got quantity. But they actually took that one out and replaced it with the void variables one. I'm gonna go for the star shards one. That'll mean I can farm more T8s. I'm actually... I just put all those points into Elixirs of Oblivion, but I kind of want to put them in star shards. No one used it, that's fair. Who's gonna use fucking void variables, though? Like, they could have replaced it with something fucking useful. How many points do I have? 4, 8, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't know. We're just gonna... rip Elixirs of Oblivion. No, I did not mean to grab Red Grace. I'd like to continue getting Netherrealm Resonance, please. This should be exactly all my points. Yeah. Alright. Holy fuck, that's the first time I've survived that many assassins jumping me. Let go of me. Yeah, you're right. No one ever used it, but like they could have replaced it with something useful. It was like I didn't even know void variables were a thing. I didn't know there was a word for those. I thought they were just part of like doing maps. Like, I didn't know they affected quantity. Didn't know blessed mobs were considered a void variable. Like what the fuck? They just making up shit now. When it's their game, they're allowed to make up whatever they want. Ow, what the fuck? Ow. I fucking hate blessed mobs so goddamn much. That fucking ice is killing me. There we go. Yeah, I'll go Star Shard farming, try to get as many T8s as I can. I need to go check on my AC and after this map, though. Oh, let's not die. Ooh, gold boss whisper flame. Let's go. Let's not fuck this up now. They better make some fucking loot for the... Yeah, honestly. I mean, Lunaria was the same at the beginning, too, right? Like, it dropped FE every once in a while, but, like, Lunaria didn't feel that good early in the season, either. I just liked the mechanic. Alright, I'll be right back.
リカが走り出せば誰も追いつくことなんてできないにゃ。間抜けなやつに足を引っ張られなければだけどにゃ。
Fair enough, you're right. I did kind of get stuck in jail with fucking mind control. Anyway, I'm back. My AC has been refilled. I call it an AC, it's just an evaporative cooler. But still very nice to have because it gets very hot. I do live in a fucking desert though, so like maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, you're right. A lot of my view of early Lunaria was kind of poorly because of my poor experience with mind control. I shouldn't blame the league for that. I just couldn't do anything very well because fucking MC, not knowing what I was doing and it being MC. Dry ice liquid? No, you just use distilled water. Regular evaporative coolers are just distilled water. Oh, God damn it, I thought I waited long enough. Who the fuck is texting me right now? At 2 in the goddamn morning. It's just a random guy. I don't know why I fucking muted my mic in the middle of that sentence. I was getting ready to take a call. No, it's literally just so the way it works is by so there's essentially this really thin membrane along the back of the fan or the back of the cooler that air gets pulled through, and they make that layer wet by running water over it, by pumping it up over to the top of it and letting it run down the media is what it's called, the layer of absorbent material. And then as air flows through that, it picks up a little bit of moisture. So it doesn't work very well if you're in like humid environments. But in drier environments, it helps by adding just a little bit of humidity to the air, which helps pull heat off of you because the moisture in the air will help heat dissipate from your skin the same way sweat would. But if you already have trouble cooling yourself down with sweat because of like a humid environment, it won't work as well. But they are very nice to have in very warm, dry environments. I don't know in what part of the country he lives. I don't know how humid it is where you live. Although generally, AC bill's been stressing me. Fair enough. The nice thing about these ones, or the ones I have, is you can actually put ice cubes. So where the main difference between AC and evaporative coolers. Evaporative coolers add to the humidity. ACs reduce the humidity in the environment in which they're adding the cool air to. So it depends. That will change what you need out of it. But the one I have in particular, the way where it pumps water up and then lets it drain down, there actually is a cover over it that you can use to not only adjust how fast it lets out water, but also put ice cubes down where the water flows down into the media, so it'll cool down the air even more. Really nice. Here, do you use Amazon? Or, like, I don't know what you use to buy your stuff online, but I use Amazon. I know it's a shitty company, but I, don't have that much of a choice, because I can't go anywhere. Where is it? This one. Amazon doesn't exist here. Oh well. We can still look at it at least and see what it looks like and what kind of model I got. Hey, Nero's making a joke. He doesn't have AC where he lives. His house doesn't have it, unfortunately.
何をぼーっとしてるにゃ。
Which I could not fucking imagine. I hated living with just a front box AC when I was living in our apartment back out there.
こんなの朝飯前にゃ。
Don't touch the card. For the love of God, don't touch the card. I really don't want to do more Arcana right now. Now, Rot, no. He lives in the southwest US with me. Not in the same area, but we both live in the southwest US. No. Although it doesn't get particularly hot where Nalrot lives. The climate there tends to be pretty stable, but it gets hot enough that it's annoying. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely a case where he lives. It's definitely a case of the climate's usually stable, so when it gets really hot, a lot of people don't have the resources to deal with it. It's not necessarily a cold climate; it's just a stable climate for the most part. I have no idea anything about France. I know, but I know, like, I don't know exactly how it works in Britain and France, but I know both Britain and France have that problem of, like, not having the resources to handle a heat wave because they don't have widespread air conditioning and cooling, stuff like that. I usually hear it with Britain, though, rather than, I meant to do that, Cube. Oh. I usually hear it with Britain rather than France, but they're basically stuck in the same bullshit. Really? You couldn't even give me fucking wedges, you piece of shit. What's the temperature been like here? Like, right now it's 95, which is pretty cool. Do you use Fahrenheit or Celsius, Dusty? Celsius? Okay, so let me change this. Can I change this page to... Or is it just going to force me into Fahrenheit because I'm in the US? Settings. Metric. Let's make it dark while we're at it. So it is currently 36 outside. Today had a high of 41. Yeah. I just didn't know if the website would let me change. Got your car AC fixed? Nice. Yeah. Our cools tend to be in the mid to high 30s. Our cools tend to be in the mid 30s. Our highs tend to be in the high 30s, low 40s, and during the summer here. Come on, kill him before you can run away. That's precise elemental resistance. I don't think that's a very useful one. Yes, I live in a desert. Quite literally, I live in a desert. Like, outside of the metro area I live in, there is nothing for fucking miles. Because I'm in the middle of a desert. Or, you know, how many kilometers are in a mile? I know you can use the golden ratio. Okay, it's 1.6 kilometers, so 2 miles is roughly a little over 3 kilometers. I almost said kilos, but that's for weight. I really need to get better at my conversion between metric and imperial. Like, to get from where I live to... Other way around. So, like, 1 mile is approximately 1.60 kilometers. It's the other way around. It's 454 grams to a pound, so 2 pounds... Or, yeah, 2 pounds equals 1 kilo about, and 3 kilometers roughly equal 2 miles. Actually, can I was it percent to do this? Or, I forget. I have a built-in, I do something called power choice. Oh, it's percent. 1 mile to... Like, how far away is my parents' place? Yeah, go to the forbidden map site. Alright, Google, let me sell you my info. I think this is the right address. Oh, wait, I'm moving off. Oh, there it is. There's my parents' place. So if I were to get directions from here to there, it would be... I agree. So to get from my place to my parents' place is 207 kilometers. Almost 208. 207.6. Okay. I agree. I think we'd be better off if the US swapped over to metric, but... I mean, I wonder how... Okay, so the metropolitan area I live in is approximately 1,400 square kilometers. What's up now? Also, that 200 something kilometers also had. There's literally nothing. There's zero presence between my house and my parents' place along that 200-ish, along that entire 200-ish kilometers, except for a dam. There's a dam you go over. That's not true. There's Boulder City. Never mind. So, how far away is... How far away is Boulder? Okay, so technically Boulder City is pretty close. And then there's a whole lot of fucking nothing. Boulder City is pretty close to the southeast of what is the metro area I live in. It's not even that far from... Yeah, it would only be 43 miles, which is what? It'd be 69 kilometers. Oh no, literally, so the lake that the dam protects is getting low because of the drought here. And they're finding so many bodies that have been thrown into that lake because there's nothing between here and there. They have found literal mob victims fucking with concrete shoes in the lake as it gets lower. It's not a if, it's a yes. This has happened. People have disappeared out in the middle of the Mojave Desert and no one knows where they are to this day. Yeah, technically the closest city center to us is only 69 kilometers away, but then from there, the other 206 is all just desert between here and my parents' place. I wonder how far it would be to get from here to the capital. How far away is Reno? And to get to the northwest corner of our state, it would be... it's only 700 kilometers. Not that bad. That's diagonal, though. It's basically diagonal across our state. Forced power out. Oh, you've got brownouts with fucking 90... Ew. Like, rolling brownouts or rolling blackouts or whatever. Missed-eye drop rate scales with what? Really? That's really good to know. Because I do have a source of additional drop quantity in my pet. It's not much, but I do have it. And of course, there's the stuff from the Profound tree. I love these two. This is probably my favorite pet to have follow me is the Twilight Sparks. Maintenance? That's disgusting. You've been testing it all day and that's your conclusion? Thank you for your sacrifices for science. So it's actually worth running cards in quant and farming eyeballs? Do you know if the same applies to snow paper? Because I tend to combine those two. It'd be nice if they both benefited from quant. Oh, they're still unselected ones. 30 ice plant, nice. Never tested snow, that's fair. I don't expect you to. But I just was curious if you knew if it did or not. I forget I should be kind of trying to shotgun enemies because I have the 60% additional projectile damage to enemies that are nearby. It's more expensive than my trade. Yeah, it's true. Snowpaper's never worth all that much. I have a point. Oh yeah, right there. I don't even know what to fucking put this in. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to go for the elixirs of the blue. Yeah, we'll just put it back in elixirs. And do my blistering lava watcher. Yeah, I might have to do this. Easy, easy. I mean, if I do eyes, I'm probably going to throw snow on there anyway, just as the most convenient thing to add to that farm. But... oh, shit. Can I do that to click through? Okay, there we go. So that's what that button does. It lets me click through the blank space on the... overlaying, that's the word I'm trying to say. Alright, let's get some more points. Bum, bum, bum. I love this song. Although this... so, I tend to have a personal favorite between the... because this album, they produced in both Swedish and English. And I tend to have a favorite between the two, but this is one I actually really fuck with in both languages. Like, I prefer In Liefde Krieg to A Lifetime of War, just because I think the message is a lot more powerful. Same thing with Leonet fra Norden versus Lion from the North. Corollas Rex, I like both of. 1648 is okay. Poltava, actually, I tend to prefer the Swedish ones, actually, now I think it's Poltava, I also prefer the Swedish one. Yeah, the English one's pretty good. I shouldn't say that. The Ruina Imperia is only in Swedish, so I don't know. I don't really have a choice there. Deleted. Hey, I got an invitation. Go sell that bad boy. It's over here, right? I'm actually trying to get a second one so I can list it for the fractional for the 13.5. I have a song I want to listen to. I'm actually going to put it in queue. I close these tabs. Amazing. Okay, this needs to be up. What is I going to do? Hey, attack speed. Kind of slow. Okay. Fuck. Stop eating my ass. Okay, he's dead. I just stood outside of his aggro range until he was dead. I was gonna do something and I totally fucking spaced on what I was gonna do. Oh, right. Song. I died again. Okay, we're listening to this one first because I didn't put it in queue in time, and the song is also really good. But where is this one? Add to queue. Oh, it's this fucking mob again. God damn it. Stay away from me.
弱っちいネズミだにゃ。
I have the fucking constitution of wet tissue paper. Rip. Unfortunate. For reference, 97 is 30C. Knowing how to do the conversions quickly on the fly like that is really nice. I didn't even realize Power Toys had that implementation in its command palette. I was just kind of scrolling through the list of things I could do with it one day. So I just generally use it for math. I hit Alt Space, I type in the math I want to do, and it spits out a number at me, and I can copy it to my clipboard if I want to. Hate math. I adore math. I literally have math textbooks I bought with my own money to study. Bought with my own money to study in my own time. Fuck, that was really hard to say for some reason. I took calculus for fun in high school. Literally, I could have stopped taking math classes, and I decided to continue. So I had all my math credits for high school. But I do have the tism, so that's just my flavor of autism. Is the math and science autism. Ride the waves that guide our destiny. Sail away. Today we fight and there will be no mercy for those with no graves. No graves but the sea. In one ear out the other, that's fair. It's always important to find like an application you like. So I don't just do math for the sake of it. I like learning how math is implicated in the everyday phenomena we go through. Like, sure, just taking a derivative is cool, but understanding like how the derivatives impact our life, like how the derivative of velocity turns into acceleration and the relationship between those two things is really cool to me.
弱っちいネズミだにゃ。
There's actually so the what is it called? I forget what the order is. I want to say it goes so the graph of distance traveled per time is speed. So it would be like kilometers per hour. Accelerate or velocity would be that. Then the first derivative is acceleration. That's determining the change in velocity at any given time. A change in acceleration at any given time is referred to scientifically as a jerk. That's the literal name of it. And then after that, I believe it becomes Snap, Crackle, Pop, because they were hungry, I guess, that day when naming the derivatives of speed. So it goes speed, or it goes velocity, acceleration, jerk, snap, crackle, pop. And when increasing, like, levels of, like, minor change. Yeah, my love of math definitely comes from its application in sciences. Although I do like pure like mathematical studies. It's just not as interesting to me as applied mathematics. Is there a way I could explain this? I'm assuming you know what, like, speed and acceleration are, at least. Like, speed is how fast you're going, acceleration is how fast your speed is changing. Fuck, I got stuck in a corner and murdered. I know FP per hour. Yeah, but it's like kilometers per hour is how fast you're going. Kilometers per hour squared is how fast your speed is changing. And then kilometers per hour cubed is how fast that change is changing. And that's called a jerk. Like, your FE per hour is your speed. The change in your FE per hour, the FE per hour squared, is your acceleration. And the underlying change to that would be a jerk. But yeah, I agree. For people who don't understand math, it probably just doesn't mean anything. That's probably the closest I could come up with. That's actually a pretty interesting way to think of it. Your average rate of change in your FE per hour is just the derivative of your FE per hour at any given point. If you have a graph of your FE per hour, you could actually calculate the rate of change of your fucking FE per hour. That's really funny. My mathism. Yeah, that's really easy to do, unfortunately. Although I never thought I'd be uttering the words FE per hour squared. Ow, I fucking hate mobs that have the stupid ice breath. I need to move now. Fuck, fuck! Okay. I instant cleared the anchor, so I didn't lose the anchor when I died. But I realized too late that I was standing underneath a falling rock when I activated that, and I didn't move in time. And got it auto-completed instead of starting an encounter, I would have lost it. I don't know why I'm running cards, honestly. Fuck off, Skelly Man. God damn it. Stupid fucking Skelly. Man. You are so fucking fast! God damn it. Literally dashing away at max speed, and the fucking bony man is just following me. A fucking spooky bony man.
We will go inside.
Oh. Stop trying to kill me, that's not very nice. I'm supposed to be killing you, not the other way around. It is. I love this cover so much. Fuck, the ice breath got me. I really hate that fucking attack. So much. Don't hit me again, please. Yeah, rip Avicii. Lost too soon. I did that to myself. God damn it. I'm fucked, aren't I? Yeah. God damn it. That's annoying. Oh yeah, Red, I can talk to you for being Trav. What did my pedigree come with? Shrink back, what does that do? Gain barrier over 1 second, 50% barrier shield. Interesting. Worth anything? Yes, actually. That's not what I wanted to fucking do. Go away. Fuck. I promise I know what I'm doing. I just like this. That means it's worth nothing. What? The most common listing's at 10, but yeah, I guess I was gonna list it for 10 and see if it sold. So, not like I'm using my trade slots for anything else. I don't have anything else worth selling. I'm just gonna do fucking Demi-Man Village to get this last fucking Cross Watcher. I'm assuming Glacial Abyss beacons are still the best beacons to farm, like usual. Or FE per goddamn. Ah, I hate these mobs so goddamn much. Go away. Are they both dead? Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I want my fucking Glacial Abyss points in T8 that bad. I might just straight up start selling them now. The ones I'm getting from the T7 Watchers. Just to make some goddamn money. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, honestly, fuck that. I can just list the ones I got now. What do I do? I have 6 of them? Let's go. I need money more than I need fucking Atlas tree points. Attack speed microfaith since you get a bit of cash. Sounds good. You're gonna get away. That's so annoying. But nothing I can do about it. I don't have blow up 7-2 Watchers level of damage yet. You piece of shit. Get your ass back down here so I can finish beating your ass. I did that to myself. Very challenging multi-tracking. Yeah, I know it's a factor of attack speed. I just... What is my attack speed even at? Five attack speed? Yeah, that's not great, unfortunately. I've only got 41% attack speed bonus. Or that's additional. I've got 154 and 41% additional. I got pretty decent main hand crit, though. What's my crit damage? 296%? Nice. How much are the A speed fates? Destiny. Oh, wait, are they not? Are they other? Oh, they are. Their attack and cast speed, gotcha. Okay, so they're 6 to 10. Alright, I'm out of fucking frozen hell. Oh, I can go buy some now. Fuck. Oh god, it's Leboni, man. Hey, finally, a boss whisperer. Oh, let's not die. Thank God. Yeah, I would like to get... Like, I have T1 attack speed on my claw. I'd like to add the, I'd like to replace this energy shield regain with the attack speed and minus damage roll. But that's an advanced one, isn't it?
やっほー今日は装備を買いに来たのかなそれとも一杯やりに誘ってくれるのか
Oh no, it's a basic affix. Okay. Let's pick this up.
それとも売る
Buy some A speed fates.
どうぞ
Let's try to get some for 8 or less. I mean, are there any for 7? No. I'm gonna buy 3 of these. There's one for 6. Nice. Oh fuck, there were 2 for 6. Rip. Cool, I got one of them.
買うそれとも売るリストはここどうぞ
Yes, I know how to do this. Fuck off. What should I act over? Maybe the minus damage taken from cursed enemies for 2 of them, since that's not really helping me too much. I want all the chance to multi-strike I can get. The attack damage is fine. The double, maybe the double damage as well. I kind of want to keep the erosion damage and attack damage. If I had to pick between the two, I'd get rid of the attack damage first, because it's a lower percent. Erosion penetration is really nice. 10% damage. Yeah, we'll do it 2 over these. Four, 6. Okay, so I got the lowest and the highest. I'll just take one of these doubles and turn it into one. And a 4. So 14% more attack speed. Hello? Let me out of here. Also, I'm currently using Poisoned Omen, but what does... Okay, they are using Poisoned Omen. I've thought about using Kitty Express, because she gives attack speed plus Feline Stimulant. Because there's crit attack speed and attack damage on Feline Stimulant, or on Kitty Express. And I'm not double cursing yet, so I need to keep the potion on me. That's probably worth it. I don't think I'm getting as much damage from the curse effect as I would be from having more damage from Kitty Express. They're doing pretty good damage. Fuck. Good. Freebie. You stop being fucking immune? Thank you. Ah, bullshit, I wasn't in that laser. Oh shit, I am in that one. Nope. Fuck. I gotta stand like right here. Yeah. Unhand me. Actually attack the fucking boss, please. Thank you. Gonna do cloud walls. Oop. Assassins. Hits me every time. I don't see them teleporting until it's too late. Oh, that time I caught him. Get fucked, nerds. Shit. I fucking hate the shamans, too. There's so much, like, ground effects that are delayed. I end up dodging into them instead of around them. Assassins, again. Being murdered by the church.
ネズミだにゃ。
Nope, not letting you get me today, you cheeky bastards. God, I'm so tired even though I'm drinking caffeine. Secret to escape poverty hell. Okay, check that in a second. Is it a build code or a farm code? I'm assuming farm code. Money, yeah. Alright, baby, show me the invite. Goodbye. No invite. About. We got beacons, glacial abyss. Nice. Skipping these three makes sense. Skipping all the ones, like skipping as much replication, as much flat chance, I'm assuming, yeah. You have to kind of have to take replication down there, though. God of War, yeah. This all checks out. 6 in here, is that for... Okay, that's for... Resonance? Yeah, that checks out. And what do you got going on up here? Oh, yeah. That's right, confusion cards for this, because you want the gold God of War card. Oh my god, you can actually drag this so much further than I thought. Nice. Again, 550 to 650, I think. Yeah, that's fair. It's in here, right? I forget where the note is that makes bosses have a chance to drop. Yeah, there it is. Resonances dropped by boss have a 0.3% chance to become beacons. I knew it was in there. Hunting Eterna. What are you doing in here? Are you going to replicate? Falcon Go. What are they doing for Falcon Go? God of War. Beacons. See beacons in Falcon Go. Here? What? What the fuck are they doing? I don't trust that one bit. Boss rush using hunt. You are. You're actually pretty deep into Safari nodes though. Got it. Yeah, it's probably just not enough people. It's doing, if it's 350, then something's wrong. For what? This? Oh, doing this. That's the 8 points of snow paper, that makes sense. 23 in Eterna. The guaranteed spawn. Additional Blade of Eternal's Obsession. I've never seen someone actually do Eterna, so... Yeah. Using fun nodes now. It looks like this is the tree most people are using for Goddess of Hunting instead of doing any of the top stuff. with the Safari thing. Rip. I really want it to be good. It sounds like such a fun thing to do. Alright, creature attacks, we can get the boots. Should be at similar. No. I also need to get multi-strike slates. At least a multi-strike slate to try and get as much chance as I can out of it. Fuck.
エリックには9つの命があるのにゃ。
Ow, stop it. I'm trying to drink my soda. Stop. Losing damage, fair enough. How much FE do I even have on me? Wrong tab. I have 12 FE, huh? That means I can buy at least one more Ace Speed Fade.
リストはここ。どうぞ。
Actually, gonna be able to nab 2. Nice. Four and four. I'm not getting very lucky with these. I'm stuck. There we go. If I would have died there for being stuck in a wall, I would have been a little upset.
エリカが走り出せば誰も追いつくことなんてできないにゃ。間抜けなやつに足を引っ張られなければだけどにゃ。
Real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I had a bit of a thing to take care of. By that I mean I had to pay the rest of my rent. My checks fell really weird this month, and I needed to pay more out of my first check than usual, so my landlord let me split up my rent into 2 payments. What am I doing? I'm still down here.
Which sunken corpse has surfaced this time? With your blood, I shall reforge my edge. With your blood, I shall reforge my edge.
Fuck, I rolled right through a sword. Like another potion charge. Thank you. Oh, I'm way encircled. Okay, thank you for dying. I gotta get down to the fucking portal without dying. Okay, I dodged the sword. Let's go. I can just do the Voidlands Watcher already. I built up so many Star Shards while running Healthy Forest all day today. Alright, that tornado doesn't actually damage as attaches this to me. I got hit by that, fuck me. Was that 4 stacks? Yeah, 4 stacks is just death. Can I kill you before this goes off? No, I can't. And that basically finishes my T7 watchers off. Not basically, it does. It does finish my T7 watchers off. Oh. Oh, do I want to stay up or do I want to just go to bed? I don't want to go to bed. I think I want to spend tomorrow with my girlfriend. Thank you everyone for coming out. It's good to see you again, Dusty. Good to see that you're doing well in the league, even though you're playing an expensive build. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed, hang out with my girlfriend tomorrow. I won't be back tomorrow night for streaming, because, like I said, Wednesday my mom's coming out from out of state to visit. But besides that, I'll probably stream most of the rest of this week, on and off. Good night, everyone. Have fun. Hope your farms are good.